Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy VI. Since last time, I did a little test run of this upcoming dungeon, and I was rudely reminded of a horrible little monster that I completely forgot about. So, forget what I said last time. This is my slightly different equipment setup. If you happen to have 4 wall bands, equip them all! It'll keep you nice and safe here. Otherwise, you should have at least the 1 wall band that you got in the treasure room back in Nayshay, preferably equipped on a character who knows the life spell, like Twilight Sparkle here. Okay, so the theme of this dungeon, fire! So everything in here is weak against ice and water, with the exception of one enemy. Oh, well, there he is. Well, this is going to be anticlimactic. I got a jump on him. For this guy, I want to use this ability. And otherwise, I just want to kill him outright with this. This is that horrible enemy that, unfortunately, that didn't do much to because he's a flying enemy. But otherwise, fortunately, okay, I'll tell you why that guy's so evil. Basically, he'll try to confuse you, which is why we have these harmony bands that I thought were going to be useless. I kind of regret selling the one that I already had. I had to go buy 3 more. Otherwise, this horrible little jerk will cast a number of really bad spells on you. Fire 1, Fire 2, and if you're really, really unfortunate, he'll even try to cast Fire 3, the jerk. And oddly enough, he's the only monster in here who has the audacity to not be weak against water. So, yeah, Scootaloo's Water Waltz will not be so effective on that one. Otherwise, Water Waltz kills pretty much everything in here. And speaking of that move, well, actually, first of all, let me pay attention here and actually show you that item I just picked up, the Assassin. This is a great little weapon. It's 25% chance of instantly killing an enemy that, oddly enough, Fluttershy can equip in addition to Bloom. It doesn't seem to have the greatest stats, but I would never, ever, ever, ever sell this weapon because it can be very useful in a certain location much later in the game. Alright, so what was I saying before I thought about the Assassin? Oh, here's a slightly new enemy. So, rather than using that other move, we also have the Watery Waltz, which is strong enough to take out just about anything. And because of the odds, she'll use El Nino nearly every time. You can actually rely on it for the most part. Otherwise, she'll just use a really, really powerful healing move. You'll be healed like 1,200 points. Oh, Twilight Dice too. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see, was there something else I wanted to say? Oh! Right! Kogarashi! Finally got my second one. Well, well, Kogarashi, blessed by the wind god, a nod to the previous game, which had a little thing in it called Wind God Cyan. This is a weapon for AJ. She already has one that we stole back from that number 128, was it? This is a wind elemental weapon with some okay stats, but this is very unique. It employs a magic attack, but unlike, for example, the Thunder Rod or Ice Brand or the Flame Tongue, this one, instead of having a 25% chance of using a magic attack in addition to the normal attack, this instead has a 50% chance of replacing the attack altogether with Wind Slash. Yeah, that move with Marshall that we all love so much on Pinkie Pie. Oh yes, it's good to equip 2 of these, even though AJ can automatically power grip this weapon. 2 things to note about this, though. Even though the Wind Slash is a magic-based... Well, actually, the first thing is that it is a magic-based ability that will be affected by the Hero Band rather than the Iron Award. Man, I'm sorry I had to edit that part out back there, because I was just totally flabbergasted. Anyway, the other thing to note about this weapon... oddly enough, is that even though it is magic-based damage, it is affected by AJ's row. So, in essence, if you do use these, you're better off with her in the front row. By the way, a word about Philly Flash over Chocobop. Chocobop is technically superior in damage, but it doesn't hit enemies that are in the air. So you're better off using Philly Flash most of the time. Now in this room, come on, there we go. Every 1.5 seconds, I believe, 1.9, something like that. This will happen. If we touch the lava, we'll be sitting right back here to this spot, or either the last spot. Actually, I think it is this spot specifically. But anyway, the trick here, hold to the right, and we can just walk right over. All right, we got a Granny Smith in this one. Oh, here's another new enemy, Zombone. This will take Watery Waltz and oop, I had it, and the Philly Flash to take out. Anyway, word about both these enemies. Ing here has a okay ability for Pinkie Pie in Life Shaver, and Zombone here has a relatively useless ability called Condemned that, like in Tangier, you might want to collect for quote-unquote completionist sake. You'll find out later. Anyway, I think this is the tile I want to stand on, and then we're just going to walk down. And then to get this, oops, I didn't missed it. Anyway, to get this one, I want to walk here, and here, and quickly, lucky coin. I'm going to wait until I get to some safer ground before I get to that. Whoop. Okay, so, lucky coin. Where is it? Should be at the bottom here. This is a relic specifically for Rainbow Dash. It changes her Gamble into GP Rain. It also has a brand new effect of protecting her from lightning damage altogether, and has some pretty decent stat boosts, including defenses there. Now, even though GP Rain was like the horribly overpowered move of Final Fantasy V, this is Final Fantasy VI. This is honestly weaker than Gamble, although more reliable if you're not good at the slots. The thing about this move is that it actually splits damage between enemies, so the fewer enemies that are around, the more damage it does, unlike Philly Flash or Chocobop, which, you know, does ignore split damage. The other problem with it is that it actually uses your GP down there, and which is calculated as Rainbow Dash's current level multiplied by 30. That's how much GP it'll take. That sucks. The only reason I would ever equip that relic is for the lightning protection. Oh, here's another new enemy in here, Colosite. Again, either the Water Waltz or Philly Flash will easily take it out. He's not much to deal with. Oh, wait, never mind. I don't even know why they have Magnitude 8. I mean, they can't use it. What's the point? Well, anyway. Oh, Dash gained a level, AJ gained a level, Twy gained a level. Alright! Okay, then, again, I don't know what I'm standing on, but hold to the right! Woohoo! Alright, so that's the end of this room. Ah, finally, Basement 3. Time to change my equipment around a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Now that we're in this room, the only thing we'll be fighting from here on out are the Ing and the Zombone, so we can unequip all that other stuff. I've got AJ in the front row because, check it out, I've actually found a use for the frickin' Berserk Ring, which really should be called the Berserk Band again. And I'm going to be using the Kogarashis, and if, even though we've already seen all the enemies in here, if a good battle pops up that, you know, really displays what they can do, I'll show it. Otherwise, you might have to just do it yourself. Yeah, I decided, why not? Might as well use the Berserk Band. Alright, Ings, and, oh, AJ's going to go first, so go for it, AJ. Oh yeah! Wind Slash! Double Wind Slash! Hey, what I wanted came right away, even though it wasn't quite strong enough to kill anything. Well, once she gets another level, it might be. So yeah, that's Wind Goddess AJ, every pony. Woohoo! 3 magic points, Revivify, whatever. Alrighty. What did I just get? A Granny Smith? No, Brony Cola. That's what I got. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, so we want to move around this way. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to, you know, if you just don't want to make use of, Gamble or even the watery, or you didn't take the time to get the watery waltz, Ice 2 works just fine here. Say, what's that over there? There's no bridges appearing or anything, so maybe we'll have to get that a different way. Alright, so rather than go around back that way, I don't think she's too good. Okay, so... Wow! Oh! Ow! Distant sound. Well, I kind of forgot to look up there, but... Well, what was I saying? Something crazy happened in that last battle. I might even show it. Anyway, oh yeah, the bridge here. It was out earlier. This is what it did, and... Hey, we got a second magnet hoof! Alright! This will be useful. Alrighty, so back around this way. Oh, AJ's wind slashes are giving me just the edge I need to beat those zombones with one strike of El Nino. Oh! We got a ninja! Holy crap, and he actually has a rare drop for us. Otherwise, I want to use the electric boogaloo on this guy. Because this guy happens to be weak against electricity. Conduit! Alright, I was kind of hoping for the other one, but oh well. This will work just fine. Booyah! Now that enemy actually has a relatively decent ability. Oh, we got the rare drop! Ninja Star! Alright! Nice! Plaza beneath the Grand Stairway? You know, for years I thought that guy was talking about something completely different, and but now I know. Anyway, so oh yes, Ninja Star. It's where is it? Oh, it's up here. Duh. Wait, there it is. Next best weapon for Fluttershy after the Shuriken. In fact, it'll be one of the best things she's got right now. Very good weapon. Very good. All right. You might not necessarily get it, of course. Anyway, so up here we got a save point, and right here we got a tent. So, if need be, make use of it. I'm not. I don't think it's necessary. Especially since all we're meeting are Ings and Zombones. Now, doesn't look like we can do anything here, but for some pointless reason we got this. And hey, this is the Grand Stairway that ninja guy was talking about. Too bad we murdered him just feet away from his, where he was wanting to be. So, is it this spot or is it the next spot? Let's see. There's a treasure around here that's hidden in the ground. Kind of a weird deal. So, there's something under the ground. We got an Invis-Edge! Alright, yeah, it was down one, left one from there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's something under the ground! Remedy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Missed it by that much.
Ah, drat it, I got a little confused. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There it is. Sorry, I got a little turned around there. Water Skiing, which actually is supposed to be the water scroll, isn't it? Where is it? Well, wherever it is, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be the water scroll. Alright, so we got a treasure chest over here. We got a treasure chest right here. Brony Cola. And yeah, 1, 2, 3. Hey. Oh, never mind. Other direction. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. 2000 GP. Alright. So, that's it for all the treasure of the Grand Stairway. And we got a little hidden thing here. Just find your way through. Alright, so... Ooh! Alright! AJ got a new ability! Or new Bushido! Empowerer! This, even though it's the same name, it's a little different from the original game. Now, instead of stealing HP and MP from one enemy, it steals HP from all enemies. It does a very specific amount of damage now, based on her current level. I haven't quite calculated out exactly what it is. It's something like her level multiplied by not quite 100, but it's close. I'm not sure the exact calculation there. However, don't use it against undead enemies, of which almost everything in here, especially in this area, is, because you'll just kill yourself. So this is not a good place for that. We got an elixir here, and we got some switches here, but we don't really want to walk on either of them. And up here, treasure chests. There's a switch inside. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really seem to do anything, honestly. No joke. It doesn't seem to be for anything. Even when I look at walkthroughs, it doesn't seem to do anything. Anyway, this is a very important button. It opens that little opening. Scooch occasionally casting Raintail is keeping me really healthy in this place. Good grief. Alright, we got a little hidden room here. Magicite. Not Magicite. Brony-Cola. Anyway, Magicite's a weird little item. Where is it? It summons a random Esper, including ones that we don't even have yet. I think and oddly enough, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it summons them in a very specific order. This order, in fact. So, you could potentially see anything from these, but I never rely on it. It's a little too random for me. And then over here is the other Magicite, and now, Ultima Weapon. Former Atma weapon. This is, that same awesome weapon that sort of awesome weapon. Gets stronger as HP increases. I've always found this to be a rather odd weapon. By the time it's even useful at, level 50 or so, you're already, strong enough to kill anything anyway. So, what's the point? Anyway, for those of you who've made strategies around the Atma weapon in the previous game, you're going to have to rethink about 3/4 of those, because Twilight, Celestia, and Trixie cannot equip this weapon. However, Bloom can in addition to AJ, Dash, and Scoot, even though I think it's kind of useless on Dash and Scoot. This weapon's a little different than it was before, and it has some great stat boosts, especially that +7 strength that works really well with Bloom's tools and AJ's Bushidos, and even grants some evasion there. Now, the thing with this weapon is that it gets stronger depending on how much HP we have. The higher our HP, including current HP, the better. Despite what you might think, HP plus gain from, say, Green Berets or the Earth TM vest that we have don't really count towards that. It's our maximum HP for as far as any given character goes. So, I'm not really going to be using the Atma weapon, or Ultima weapon, as a weapon in itself, but I will be doing some other stuff with it. That is some pretty weird switches there. Why did I even do that? I already know what this thing does. It does nothing! Sorry about that. Anyway, got another piece of Magicite. Totally useless. I never use them. Dang, that Wind Slash has been coming in much more handy than I thought it would. Alrighty, and over here... Oh! Big old thing! Let me rearrange my equipment real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so the only thing I did, I rearranged AJ's equipment to include the Ultima weapon, just for the heck of it, honestly. Just because I want to, mess with some stuff here. Hey! Is this it? Wow. It could even be the magic door! Wait, was that it? The magic door? No, golden door. That was it. Sorry. Missed my, oh, well, it's been a while. If you know what I'm talking about, kudos to you. Yep. And poor Scoot says nothing. And neither does Pinkie Pie, for that matter. Good thing I didn't bring both of them. Oh, crud! I know that laugh. Dang it! What are you doing here? Go, Twy! We'll hold this guy off. Oh, he even gets us in a back attack. Discord!
You should see the looks on your faces. Priceless.
How dare you follow us? A wee hee hee. What? 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 Ugh. Feels so openly manipulated. Oh, you're a jerk. Oh, yeah? Wow. Heck yeah! Keep Discord busy! That's actually relatively easy. And just for the heck of it, just because I can, I might as well show this off finally. That's not going to kill me. That's not bad at all. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention about her Thunder Edge now. It's actually an intelligent move. If she happens to kill an enemy with it, she'll move on to another one. And I have no idea why Discord disappeared. Huh. Alright. Heed my call. Come forth. Shazam! What's going on back there? Oh, by the way, you'll basically only need to hit Discord once to do anything, so... Twy? What's going on back there, Twy? Holy! What do you mean? AJ, you look hilarious. Whoa! The heck? Zone Seek. There goes Zone Seek. You find this delightful? You're crazy! You're chaotic, that's what you are. Whoa! Whoa! There goes Shiva. Huh, or maybe some distant relative. Oh, there's Kieran and Twilight! Twy, are you okay? Oh, Twy. What about the door? Or gate? Well, that's not inconspicuous at all. Well. Oh, man. What happened, Twy? What happened to the plan? You ruined the mayor's plan! As ridiculous as it was. You can't explain it? Alright. Oh, let's get out of here. Fortunately, we don't have to walk all the way back through here. We can just go down this new little entrance here, which will take us here. And now we can get out of here. Alright. It's time to go back and see what happened next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Arrivederci.